Number 5, Justin Bart. Sorry if I botched your last name. Hammond with the free throw, just off the mark. Rebound by Arthur. Bruins with a full court press and a steal. Another steal. Sebastian Cole. That should be a foul on Arthur. That'll be an inbound pass for the Bruins.
That's a good opportunity to get the ball back, though, because, you know, they put 2 guys on him, get the steal, and now they have the ball back on offense again.
Bruins really looking to show off their athleticism. I believe they do have the upper hand in that category against Boulder.
Absolutely.
Inbound the ball. Hausman to Cole. Cole taking it back out, looking to set up a play. Cole drives, kicks it out to Hammond. That'll be off. Boulder player, number 5, Justin Barch. Hammond to inbound the ball.
Creek will still keep the ball, though. Still another chance on offense.
Hammond inbounds the ball to Purchase.
Gonna reset the play, try something else.
Purchase drives, kicks to the Faber again. And that is a charge. Turnover, Boulder ball.
Player control foul, number 5, Miles Purchase, his first, team's third.
Boulder looking to break this full court press. They do successfully. Nice defense in the middle. Down low by Hausman.
And Creek just keeps getting the turnovers.
Creek, I really think that this full court press are really frazzling Boulder. Just their ability to just steal the ball before it gets across mid half court is just huge.
And Boulder isn't as fast as Creek, so you know they're coming up the court a little bit faster or a little bit slower, and Creek's just getting the chance to take the ball away from them.
Hammond with a nice drive and a high floater off the glass, and that is good. Once again, Bruins with the press. And just an errant passer. I'm not sure what he was looking for. Picked off by Lefebvre. Sebastian Cole looking for more fast break points, drives to the hoop. And there it is, that backhand layup. And timeout Boulder. This has been huge for the Bruins.
Right, Boulder hasn't liked these fast break points, and definitely early on, like we've seen, Creek has been running off of those.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Never mind, we're not going to take a quick commercial break, sorry. Anyway, the Bruins are really showing off their athleticism. They are just a more athletic team.
Right, and the thing we talk about is all sports is just endurance and who can make it to the end of the game. And Creek has obviously, early on, just in this first quarter, has weared Boulder down and it's caused more Boulder turnovers.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I also think Creek running with the smaller lineup is also just, they are more athletic. I keep saying they're more athletic, but it's just what they are. They're faster. They're able to use their team speed, which they have immense amounts of. So it's just easier for them, I feel like. You know, speed kills.
Absolutely.
We'll be coming out of the timeout here shortly. I think the Bruins really think the Bruins just need to keep up with the team speed, play fast, and just keep the pressure on Boulder.
Absolutely, because they're getting the stops that they're needing and they're getting down there fast. So, you know, that is going to be the recipe for success in this game.
I completely agree. I think the key for Boulder is to get the ball in the paint more. I think they might have a little more size, maybe a little more physicality than the Bruins. But honestly, it's speed kills.
Right, but on any given play on defense, Creek has had 3-4 guys in the paint, and they've been able to stop Boulder there.
Yeah. All right, Boulder will inbound the ball. Number 24, Turner. Turner over to Sessions. Sessions has been a new sub. And that'll be a foul on Miles Purchase.
Definitely upset about that foul.
Nathan Mitchell and Thomas Halley coming in for the Bruins, taking out Jake Lefebvre and Miles Purchase. Now we see the Bruins running just a little bit of a bigger, larger lineup. Sebastian Cole, nice defense on Sessions. Sessions driving to the hoop hard and is fouled.
That is one thing, though. When you have so many guys in the paint, you know, they're not always communicating.
Yeah.
They do call it travel, so Creek will get the ball back. You know, a lot of fouls can be committed down low in the paint on defense.
I agree. That'll be a big storyline as we watch the foul and see if Boulder can get to 1-1 and get some extra scoring opportunities. Cole out to Hammond. Hammond looking to create separation, is doubled, finds Mitchell down low. Mitchell is wide open and
slams
it home for the Bruins.
That riles up the students there, and it's a good way to get the crowd energized and into a ball game.
I agree.
Look at that full court press, back to the two.
Hausman and Howley double down low. Turnover, stolen by Howley up. Fast Sebastian Cole, and Sebastian with the layup, but he is fouled. He will shoot two.
Sebastian was down there alone. He got down there fast.
Foul on number 14, Schmidt. That is his first. Sebastian Cole will shoot two. First one is on the mark.
Sebastian Cole just lives for these situations, and these three free throws should just be easy money for him.
And then
makes two.
Both of them knocks down two. Coming in for the Bruins, number 32, Jonas Strain. Jonas, a junior, making his first varsity appearance, I believe. Once again, Bruins with a full court press with Hammond. Boulder down low to number 2, Van Brussen. Van Brussen's doubled, kicks up top to Schmid. Schmid drives and is stopped by Nathan Mitchell. Kicks it out to, can't quite see the number 22, Blessing, and Blessing is off the mark. Rebound by Strain. Strain to Hammond. Hammond down low to Howley. Back to Hammond. Hammond with the spin. Drives in the lane. Fade away. And is fouled. He will shoot two. Julian is also an elite scorer for the Bruins. He should be able to take advantage of these free throws.
Right, absolutely. We're talking to guys this morning. You know, although he is a sophomore, guys in the locker room are calling him a leader.
He is a sophomore, and he is just that scoring presence. And the first one is good. Now coming in for the Bruins is our fellow CCSN associate and brother, Ojin Kim.
All right, Ojin.
Subbing out Nathan Mitchell.
It's his first time seeing the varsity floor.
I know Ojin was pretty pumped about this, coming off an injury. And the second one is good for Hammond.
See what Ojin can do here. Now he's getting his chance here late on in the first quarter.
Let's hope he does well. Sessions bringing the ball up the court. Kicks it over to Schmid. Schmid. Back to Sessions. Sessions up top to Van Brussen, and Van Brussen is fouled by Ojin. Foul in the paint. Jonas Strain with the foul. Boulder inbound the ball. Number 3, Sessions. Adam Sessions awaits the ball. Waits the inbound pass. Kicks it out to Arthur. Arthur up top to Schmid, and Schmid is good from the three-point line.
That's the thing, when you're focused on guarding the paint, you know guys on the outside will be open, and there will be more of those three-point chances.
Hammond calls for the pick, gets it, kicks it out to Ojin. Ojin for 3, just a little short. Rebound by Howley is good. Howley with the putback, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your Cherry Creek Bruins lead Boulder High School 22-8. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
You want to step out of the vehicle for me?
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
You want to step out of the vehicle for me?
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
And welcome back here to Kirby Lounge Gymnasium, where your Cherry Creek Bruins lead Boulder 22-8. That's a strong showing from the Bruins. Like we talked about before the game, they have a lot of team speed and a lot of athleticism. Points from Sebastian Cole being so young and also just being a leader. Also, we're seeing explosive plays from Nathan Mitchell with that dunk in the paint. That really that gets the student section going and gets momentum going.
Yeah, Creek is really getting points from everyone, and that's really important. You can't always rely just on one guy when you have a team like this.
I agree. Boulder starting off, number 30, Arthur, and that'll be poked out of bounds, and that'll be Boulder ball.
Stay on the Boulder end, yep.
Turner to inbound the ball. Tyler Turner. Turner inbounds to Schmid. Schmid up top to Boyle. Boyle over to Arthur. Arthur to Schmid. And that is Boyle with a long three that is off the mark. Bruins once again playing with a lot of team speed. Brock Bryant with the open three. And it is good.
More fast break points for Creek.
Nice pass by Sebastian Cole. Brock hanging back, finding the open space, and just nailing the shot. Brock is one of those senior leaders for the Bruins. Down low, number 20, Jackson Tanner. He misses the layup, and that'll be Boulder ball. Davey Hand on the defense. Turner inbounds the ball. It's Tanner. Tanner's got the size advantage on Nathan Mitchell. With the hook shot, just a little too strong. Rebound by Sebastian Cole. Sebastian takes it to the basket himself, and it's just a little strong off the glass. Rebound by Boyle. Boyle looking to push it with Turner. Turner can't find anybody. Back to Boyle. Turner being doubled. Boyle with the three, and that is also just a little strong. Rebound by number 20, Jackson Tanner. He goes up and is fouled.
See if this taller guy can make his free throws.
Yeah, normally the centers aren't the best free throw shooters. We'll see. As long as he's better than Markel Fultz, we'll be all right.
Does make his first one.
First one is good for Tanner. He's a 6'8" senior. Second one
He
is
makes
good.
two. So that's the way to take advantage of your opportunities.
25-10, your Bruins lead. Sebastian Cole takes the ball up the court. Gives it to Jake Lefebvre. Kicks it out to Cole. To Brock Bryant. Brock just off the mark.
That was a great opportunity for Brock because he had a double pick, so he was wide open.
Rebound by Schmid. Schmid gives it to Turner. Turner kicks it out to Boyle. Boyle to Arthur. Arthur back to Turner. Drive by Schmid is off the mark. Rebound by number 20, Jackson Tanner, and that'll be a jump ball. And I believe Bruins get possession.
That's right.
Inbound by number 13, Brock Bryant, who is a senior. Brock is also one of those leaders. Inbound to Sebastian Cole. Cole brings the ball up the court, looking to set something up. A lot of motion down low for the Bruins. Out to Hand. Hand with a corner three, and that is good.
Dang. There we go.
Bruins heating up from the three-point line. Arthur out to Boyle, and he's off the mark. Fast break to Jake Lefebvre, who is stuffed by number 44.
Boulder did step out of bounds, so we'll stay down on Creek's end.
We will. We'll stay down. Lefebvre should have gone for a little pump fake there maybe. Bryant will inbound the ball.
I think the pump fake would have definitely caught Boulder off guard.
Just a little bit. Bryant inbounds the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Hand. Hand to Bryant. And traveling.
Good call for a travel. Creek was doing a good job of setting up that play.
Brock Bryant is one of those explosive shooters that the Bruins have on the outside. The Sebastian Cole full court press on Giles Schmid. Down low, kickball violation on Sebastian Cole. That'll stay Boulder ball. Number 24, Tyler Turner to inbound the ball for Boulder. Coming in for Boulder's number 50, Alex Rucker. Turner inbounds the ball.
Oh,
Stolen
that's
by
just a
Brock
great
Bryant.
takeaway.
Saved.
Oh, I
almost
thought he
saved.
had it.
Great takeaway.
That was a great job getting down there fast.
Caught Drake Arthur off guard. Arthur inbounds the ball to Schmid. Back to Arthur.
And although they're not always scoring on them, Creek is getting a lot of takeaways.
I agree. Boyle. Schmid. Arthur. Down low to Rucker, whose layup is just off the mark. And Jake Lefebvre scrambles and grabs the rebound.
That's that thing, having two guys back there in the paint, getting the ball more, not letting Boulder get their rebounds.
Bryant to Hand. Hand for three. Just a little strong. Boulder looking to set up the fast break here. They don't quite have the numbers, so they'll settle it down. Number 24, Tyler Turner with a three, and that is just short. Rebound by Sebastian Cole. Now Bruins with all that speed. Alley-oop to Jake Lefebvre. And he lays it in with a tough layup. There was a pump fake we were talking about. Turner brings the ball up the court.
That was definitely a great pass into the paint, though, getting him that opportunity.
That was great look by Sebastian Cole. Boyle to Schmid. Schmid with a pump fake. Can't find anything. Kicks it to Turner. And that is just short. Rebound once again by Jake Lefebvre. Brock Bryant kicks it to Sebastian Cole. Thought about pulling up. Kicks it to Davey Hand. Back to Cole. Cole looking to set something up. Stolen by number 50, Alex Rucker. Gives it to Turner. Turner gives it to Arthur, who kicks it to Schmid. Schmid looking to set something up. Kicks it to Turner. Down low to Rucker with a nice pass.
Great
And
pass
bucket by
paint.
Drake Arthur. Timeout called by Boulder, I believe. And the Bruins have a 30-12 lead over the Boulder Panthers. We'll be right back. We'll take a quick commercial break. Back here with Cherry Creek Varsity Boys basketball. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Bruins started to heat up from the three-point line with three-pointers from Davey Hand and Brock Bryant. Now Purchase will kick the ball into Hammond, who'll bring it up the court.
Creek would love to continue getting big points from the three-point line.
Hammond to Cole, up top to Mitchell. Cole's being doubled, and that is a foul on number 33, Miller Davidson.
While the foul might be small later on in the game, those fouls might play a big role in Boulder, but both sides of the ball, Creek and Boulder, seem to be having a lot of those small fouls.
Yeah, 6 fouls for the Bruins, 5 on Boulder.
Those are going to quickly add up.
Hammond with a deep three that is just short.
That was very deep.
He has that range, though.
Yes, he does.
And foul on Julian Hammond as Tyler Tanner was bringing the ball up the court. Tanner will shoot 2 as Boulder is in the bonus. Or he'll shoot 1 and 1, excuse me. And the first one is good. Turner seems to be a leader. He's a junior, but he's played a lot of minutes, starting at point guard. And now, as I say that, he is being subbed out. Coming in is number 3, Adam Sessions. And coming in for the Bruins is another young sophomore, Arden Walker. Arden was getting minutes in the JV game before. Now here he is getting varsity time.
Right,
Arden is also a very good football player.
Right, that's one of the big athletes we talk about on this team, those multi-sport athletes who can do things pretty much wherever they go because they're big athletic guys.
Exactly. Houseman looking to set something up. Crosses. Almost a nice pass to Hammond. Stolen away by Sessions. Nice play by Sebastian Cole. Arden Walker
Goes
kicks
right
to Sebastian
off
Cole. Kicks out to Julian Hammond. The Bruins left to set something up now.
It's a little bit of a miscue by Boulder and give the ball back to Creek right off Sebastian Cole.
Hausman, 3 is a little short.
Boulder doesn't want
Rebound.
Creek to be able to set up the ball.
I agree. Drive by Rucker, and that bucket is good. Bruins looking to pick up the pace here once again. We're looking to control the pace of the game. Cole drives, kicks it to Walker, who scores his first varsity points with a nice lay-in.
Walker going straight to Stain, straight into the paint, bodying his man. And that's the way you're going to score points.
Exactly. Nice play by number 22, Arden Walker. Arden being driven on by Miller Davidson, whose layup is just off the mark, and there's a foul on Arden Walker. His first, and the Bruins' 8th.
Bruins, although they do score fast points, they have committed quite a few fouls, maybe a few more than they've wanted to in this first half of the game.
I agree. Bruins with a 15-point lead. Coming in for Boulder, number 22, River Blessing, 6'4" senior. Davidson, shoot his second, and that is good. The Boulder big men have shot the ball well from the charity stripe tonight.
They've made their free throws, taking advantage of their opportunities, which Boulder does have to do against this Creek team.
Exactly. Purchase, kicks down low to Arden Walker, and Arden has 2 more points. That is a nice pass from Miles Purchase. He's just so quick and athletic.
It's a great start for Arden Walker.
Bruins look to trap. River Blessing kicks it to number 50, Alex Rucker.
And Arden does it down there on the other end, getting that defensive stop.
Nice play by Arden. Purchase to Cole. Cole the hesitation, out to Hausman. Hausman, excuse me. Hausman with a cross. That'll be picked up by Boulder. Fast break points. And they convert, lay it in, Miller Davidson. Now the Bruins looking to capitalize on the other end, but I think they'll have to slow it down here. They do not have the numbers. Pass to Cole, to Hausman. Just off the mark. Rebound by Julian Hammond.
The Creek has been shooting the ball from everywhere because they've gotten the opportunities to go in the paint, mid-range shots, and those, of course, those three-pointers.
Yep. Nice lay in there by Julian Hammond with the left hand, and that'll be a Bruins timeout. We'll stay here with you. So I think the Bruins, in order to maintain this lead, they really just need to keep the pace up, keep the game fast, really play it how they want to play it, and not slow it down and play at Boulder's pace.
Right, and that's the thing that Creek has to control. They want to control the pace of this game, and that is the successful win because you get to dictate what happens, and when you're doing that in any sport, that is how you're going to succeed, score points. You get to choose if it's a fast-paced game or, if you want to bring up the ball slowly, and Creek has chosen the fast-paced game. We're not sure if Boulder was exactly expecting that, but Creek has worn Boulder down because they weren't ready to prepare for it.
They have. They maintain a 16-point lead, and Boulder inbound the ball. Drake Arthur lays it to Adam Sessions. Bruins in their full-court press. Boulder breaks it. River Blessing, but he has the ball stolen away. Sebastian Cole on the fast break. Just off the mark, and then it is tipped in by Julian Hammond.
Another turnover from Boulder leading to fast break points for Creek. That's been the story of the game so far.
That has. Sessions kicks the ball to Blessing. Blessing out to Boyle. Boyle gives it to Sessions. To Blessing. Arthur. Down low to Rucker. Kicks it to Drake Arthur, who scores the three-pointer.
It's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Julian Hammond, 23 seconds left. Looks like the Bruins will hold for the last shot in the half here. I think they'll have Julian Hammond take this last shot because he is their most deadly shooter.
Right, and Creek got out to a fast start, and they maintained it during this first half.
Picked by Walker to Purchase. Purchase pulls up for three, just off the mark. Rebound by Hammond. 2 seconds left. Puts it up, and it is just short. And that is halftime here at the Kirby Lyle Gymnasium. Your Cherry Creek Bruins lead Boulder High School 38-23, and we will take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You missed me. Test.
Alright guys, we're going to do the drawing for the people who paid outside to get that $25 gift card. We first like to thank the Bare Necessities for donating the $25 gift card, and then also thanks to you guys for contributing to that drawing. And the winner is Candace Walker. You, Candace Walker, go ahead and go to the table outside to redeem your gift card. Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to go to the concession stands. There's fresh baked cookies. Deca cookies. Jack Landon, you still have a card up here if you want it. Otherwise, I'm going to spend it.
not good. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kirby Lau Gymnasium. I'm Jack Starr alongside Ben Paris. And Ben, what's been the story this first half? If you want to just...
Story we've talked about all game is Creek being able to force turnovers, stop at the paint, and get down to the other side of the court very fast to get those fast break points, because that's what they kept capitalizing off and not giving Boulder the opportunities to do the same thing.
Yeah, Boulder's committing a lot of turnovers, which does lead to those fast break points for the Bruins. The Bruins are being led by Sebastian Cole. I don't exactly have his stats, but it's got to be double digits in points. Has at least 5 assists.
Right, and when you're Sebastian Cole, it's your third year on varsity. You played on varsity your freshman sophomore year. You've been what we could call a standout player who's leading this team as a junior. People are identifying him as a leader, and he's obviously played like a leader as well.
I agree. Also had a big game from Julian Hammond. Julian has really showed that he's an elite scorer, as we expected. He's one of those athletes we've been talking about all night.
Right, and one of those guys, it's his first varsity season, but, you know, he's already gotten used to playing on this varsity team, and he's already made a huge impact early on in this game.
All right, Boulder inbounds the ball. Arthur gives it to Turner. Turner brings the ball, kicks it to number 20, Jackson Tanner. Tanner to Schmid. Schmid down low to Turner. Turner to Arthur. Arthur gets it back now. Turner drives in the lane and is fouled hard by Nathan Mitchell. That was a big spill, and he looks a bit shaken up after that one.
Yeah, he does. And, you know, Boulder looks like that they've come out a little bit faster than they were in the first half. So even though Creek did wear them down in the first half, Boulder's come out a little bit fast, and you know what? We might see a little bit more from Boulder in this half, as they might start to catch up a little bit, and maybe we'll see if they can make this a game.
I agree. First shot from Turner is good. I'm not sure if this is correlated, but Ryan Turner, Tyler Turner, I don't know if they're brothers. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Davey Hand inbounds the ball to Sebastian Cole. Cole's bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Arthur. Cole drives in the lane with a nice underhand layup that is just a little off the mark. Hand with the rebound. Gives it to Cole. Cole kicks it to Jake Lefebvre. That seems to be his sweet spot, and it is just a little long. And another rebound by Hand. And that's a foul on number 24, Tyler Turner, and he cannot believe it.
Cole got the opportunity there. He was uncontested. He just drove straight to the paint. Boulder didn't even lay a hand on him. And that's been part of their issues, that they've just let Cherry Creek go straight to the basket.
I agree. Bryant inbounds the ball to Nathan Mitchell, who gives it to Hand, who kicks it to Cole, and Cole's floater is just a little short. Rebound by number 14, Schmid. Schmid kicks it to Turner, and Turner lays it in. Boulder looking to take the early advantage in this half.
Certainly
Cole,
looked a little faster.
Cole to Lefebvre, back to Cole. To Hand, back to Cole. Down low to Lefebvre. Up top to Nathan Mitchell. Drives, kicks it to Davey Hand with the three. That's just a tad off. Rebound by Arthur. Arthur gives it to number 50, Alex Rucker, and he turns the ball over. Rucker, nice hustle play, tips out of bounds. That pass was intended for Jake Lefebvre.
It was a good idea, and, you know, Boulder did get the tip on it, so Creek still will keep the ball.
They'll maintain possession. Bryant inbound the ball once again. Gives it all the way up top to Hand, guarded by Turner. To Bryant in the corner. Down low to Mitchell. Mitchell to Hand in the paint, and he lays it in.
Man, Creek's just been able to play this game. Boulder thinks they're going three-point line. They're got him out there. They've been able to get it in the paint. When Boulder thinks they're going to the paint, they've been able to dish it back out.
I agree. Schmid looking to set something up. Kicks it to Arthur. Arthur to Tanner. Tanner kicks it to Turner with a nice lay-in, and wow, a vicious elbow. Tyler Turner, he seems a little upset.
Boulder did get off to this fast start, and, you know, we haven't seen as much as Creek, you know, zone kind of full press defense as we did in the first quarter. We'll see if Creek will bring that back. but Boulder has scored more points since Creek has switched around their defensive alignment.
I agree. Long three for Boulder, and that is well off the mark.
That is way off the mark. Creek will
And
get the
that'll be
ball
Creek
back.
ball. That's not a shot I'd continue to take. Bryant will inbound the ball.
There's definitely guys on this court who have that range, but I don't think he's one of them.
I agree. Cole setting up a play, kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Cole. To Lefebvre. Lefebvre with the three. And that is off the mark, but rebound.
Look at that. He gets his own rebound. Runs all the way in from the three-point line, be able to lay it back in.
Nice play by Jake Lefebvre.
That is
showing
the definition of hustle.
Rucker drives on Lefebvre, kicks it down low to Tanner, and Tanner is fouled. Cherry Creek student section not happy about that.
Jake Lefebvre got right on him, knocked him down. It is a foul, but that was a good, strong defensive play.
That was a foul on Bryant. Tanner will shoot 2 free throws. And that one falls.
So Julian Hammond, Miles Purchase will check back in.
So will Thomas Howley.
Some of Creek's top scorers. Maybe they'll be able to score a few more here after Boulder's gone on a little bit of a run.
And once again, a Boulder big man knocks down 2 free throws.
Definitely taking advantage of those. Creek hasn't made a ton of mistakes, but when they do, Boulder has taken opportunities.
Coming in for Boulder is River Blessing. Boulders have been able to shrink this lead to 11 points. Let's see if Miles Purchase can ignite the offense here. Purchase kicks it to Hand, to a cutting Hammond, who lays it in. Wow.
There's another situation where Creek just gets right past those defenders uncontested.
That was nice court vision by Miles Purchase. Turner with the floater, that is good.
Looks like that Creek and Boulder right now, they're just going to keep trading possessions and trading points.
Purchase. Out to Hand, slips through his hands.
Keeps it with him though.
Kicks it to Howell.
There's another situation, Boulder just no guys in the paint. Creek's been able to go straight into it.
Hausman kicks it to Hammond, who lays it in, and like you said, really just stretching out this Boulder defense. Bruin switching back to that full court press with this more athletic lineup. And Boulder player running into our principal.
Right into Principal Silva.
That doesn't fire the Bruins up. I don't know what will. Hand inbounds to Purchase.
That's about as personal as it gets.
Purchase kicks to Hammond. Hammond has this range. Thought about pulling up. Oh, and he has the ball poked away. Nice defense by Arthur.
Creek will set it back up though.
Hausman to Purchase. Purchase with a shake and drives and lays it in.
I can't believe how Boulder just let Creek get into the point once again. No one's there.
Once again, it's just their team speed. They're so shifty.
Right.
Hand guards Turner, and he is fouled.
Creek's done that a few times in a row where they have committed fouls of guys driving to the paint, which isn't definitely something you would not want to do. But, you know, Boulder's going to keep getting their chances, keep keeping in the offensive zone, keep getting free throws, and we know that they're making those free throws.
Sessions checks into the game. Deep three again from Schmidt. That one's a little better than the last one. And foul on, not exactly who that was, 50, Alex Rucker. Checking in is number 33, Miller Davidson. Miles seems to have taken over the point guard duties early on in this half, and he's doubled. Kicks to Hausman, who kicks down low to Mitchell with the reverse layup. That just trickles out. They can't quite grab the rebound. Boulder looking for the fast break.
That would have been a great finish in the paint.
That would have been a nice cross. To Tyler Turner, Sessions in the corner. That is off the mark, and that'll go off Hausman, and that'll be Boulder ball.
There, I feel like that Creek has caught along. The Boulder isn't necessarily making a lot of their shots back on the three-point line, so when they're guarding those mid-range point shots, they're going to give Boulder those longer shots because they don't necessarily have the range to make all of those.
I agree. Number 33, Miller Davidson's driving in the paint. He's doubled by Davey Hand and Nathan Mitchell. Kick it all the way across the court, looking for Adam Sessions.
He did step out of bounds, though.
Barely stepped out of bounds. Great hustle play by River Blessing, excuse me. Mitchell inbounds the ball to Purchase. Hand gets the ball from Purchase.
Greek working the outside.
Kicks it to Hand. Hammond, another deep three, and he has
Look at
that
the range.
That is he just has that range. He can pull up from, it seems like, anywhere and it'll go in.
It feels like this guy's played on this team for a long time, like he's a veteran.
Turner looks to respond with a three, and that is no good. Rebound by Houseman. Nice physical down in the paint. Out to Hand. Thought about the three. Kicks to Hammond with this super deep three that is just
He has the range, though. Barely missed.
Coach Dertinger didn't look too upset about that one.
And coaches don't really like it when guys are trying to show off with their three-point shots, but you know what? When you're a coach, you know your guys have the range. I don't think you can be too disappointed.
Yeah. Hammond back with the ball. Kicks it to Hand. Hand thought about the shot once again. Gives it to Purchase. Purchase looking to get in on the three-point game, and it doesn't quite fall. Rebound by Tyler Turner, looking for the fast break.
Look
nice
at that.
interception.
Another
by
turnover
Houseman.
by Boulder. Should leave to the fast break.
Gives it to Hammond with the
and
foul.
And the points.
Oh.
Ooh. They're going to wave off the basket.
Foul on number 14. Riles Schmidt. Arden Walker checking back in for the game. And so is Jake Lefebvre for the Bruins.
We have Arden Walker blocking out there too. He was a physical guy early on.
And foul on number 44, Jake Lefebvre. Checking in. Also for the Bruins is Sebastian Cole, one of those leaders we talked about. It seems when they have Sebastian Cole, Miles Purchase, and Julian Hammond in the game, they're really able to execute this full court press very well.
Right, we haven't seen it for a while, but now that they're back to it, they just forced that turnover. I think they'll continue to do that.
There's a foul on number 22, River Blessing.
Number 22, River Blessing. That is his first team scoring.
Both teams got 4 fouls. That's going to come into play later on.
I believe so. Bruins increase the lead. 2:18. Down low to Arden Walker. Arden drives and lays it in once again.
So it's just an excellent pass.
He's been physical down there in the paint, which is great.
Julian Hammond just fed it right to him, and he's able to finish once again.
Jimmy Starry, I believe his name is. Not exactly sure. Checks in. It's in the game for Boulder. Number 44, Boyle. Kicks it to Barch, who has it stolen away by Hammond. Hammond looking for some more fast break points, and that doesn't quite fall, but rebound by Jake Lefebvre. That will be a jump ball, and I think that is
Creek position.
Ball.
Yep.
Coming in for Boulder, number 50, Alex Rucker, and number 14, Riles Schmidt. Sebastian Cole kicks it to Arden Walker, up top to Purchase, back to Cole, who sees a lane, drives, and is fouled, and will shoot 2.
And that was really the first time that we see someone driving and Boulder touch him, and they did commit the foul. So Creek still has the chance for points.
Foul is on Jimmy Starry. Cole will shoot 2, and the first one is good.
Drains it like it was nothing.
That looked easy. Coming in for the Bruins is number 32, Jonas Strain, or not quite yet, after the second free throw. And he knocks it in. Strain will check in now. Boulder looking to.
I think we're going to see Miles Purchase come out. See if Creek, yep, they're going to continue with that full court press.
Strain coming in for Cole, placing him in that full court defense. And the shot.
Another miss from Boulder on the line.
From Boyle.
Creek will get the ball.
Offensive foul on number 50,
And as much
Alex
as both
Rucker.
these teams have committed their defensive fouls, those offensive ones will hurt even more.
I agree. Rucker is promising for Boulder. Varsity player last year, averaging 9 points. Purchase brings the ball up the court. Sets up the play.
Creek hasn't really been setting up those plays, but they here are now.
The Faber
There's
and
a little bit of a
pass.
miscue.
Yeah, just off the mark from Purchase, looking for Hammond. Inbound. Justin Barch gives it to Drake Arthur. Buzzer beater is just off the mark.
So yeah, what we saw there early on in the third quarter, we saw there that Boulder coming out kind of fast. You know, we thought that Boulder might be able to fet, but later on in the third, Creek was able to hold off what could have been a threat, and Creek continued to put up their points, and they still have that big lead up against, up against Boulder.
They increased that lead to 22 points. And honestly, the story for Creek is they have shown that they can play it slow too.
Right.
They've shown that they've been able to control the pace and really just be dominant.
They have played such smart basketball, because Boulder hasn't been able to guess what Creek is doing. Creek hasn't been exactly able to guess what Boulder's doing, and they've been able to stop the threats down in the paint, force Boulder to take those longer shots that they haven't made.
Exactly.
So Creek they have dictated this whole game, every single aspect of it. They have done whatever they wanted to.
I expect the Bruins to slow the ball down even more. You know, just kind of run out the clock. There's no point in running up the score in this game.
I think so. I think they'll keep it slow during this quarter. And, you know, we haven't seen a lot of it, so we'll have to see what they deal with it. But, you know, I think Cherry Creek will still be able to put up tons of points, I think.
I agree. Cherry Creek brings in Sebastian Cole for Jonas Strain. And it'll be Boulder ball to kick off this fourth and final quarter. Boulder successfully inbounds the ball. Arthur, guarded by Purchase, brings it up the court. Boyle, guarded by LeFaber.
I think as we get down into this quarter, I think we'll see some of the younger guys getting a few more minutes.
Yeah, I agree. Really try to get some of them.
Right, guys like Thomas, guys like Ojin. You know, they might get a few more minutes on the floor, and we'll get to see what they can do too. So I think we'll see this entire Cherry Creek team. I think tonight we're going to be able to start to see what the story of this team will be this year.
Exactly. Barch gives it to Arthur. Arthur gives it to Schmid. Schmid with a nice cross, but the ball is stolen by Miles Purchase.
Takeaway by Creek.
And that is a vicious foul by number 14, Grouse Schmid. You can't help to think Boulder's just getting upset, honestly.
Yeah.
This will be their third straight loss, hopefully.
Right, and that Boulder committed a lot of fouls. They now are in Creek. That puts Creek in the bonus.
Exactly. Miles Purchase will shoot 1 and 1. Purchase is also one of those athletes that has really just contributed to the game in multiple sports.
Absolutely.
Coming back in, Tyler Turner. Stolen by Hammond and Cole combined. Oh, they went for the alley-oop off the backboard. Wasn't really there. Getting a little ambitious.
And Tyler Turner was back late on that one. He is definitely upset. He's upset with the Creek has just been able to take the ball away and making all those fast break points, not making Boulder look too good.
Exactly. Coming in for the Bruins, number 13, Brock Bryant, and number 14, Thomas Howley.
So yeah, Thomas this is his first few minutes on the varsity floor.
He played a little bit in the first half.
There you go. But here he comes back. I think he'll get a few more minutes.
Nice play by Aaron Walker. Quick ball movement from the Bruins. Cole lays it
There we
off
go.
the backboard. He's so dangerous with that backhand layup.
Can do it from everywhere.
Arthur kicks it to Rucker. Rucker tries to give it back to Arthur on a little give and go, snuffed out by Brock Bryant. Bryant to Cole. Cole pulls up for three. It's just off the mark, but nice rebound by LeFaber. Honestly, it's a good foul. coming in.
Ojin is going to return to the game. Back in it, he'll get a few more minutes.
Yeah, once again, our associate, Ojin Kim, like we were talking about, getting some minutes.
I think we love to see Ojin get some points here.
Ojin just works so hard at his craft. Had an injury a couple years ago with the torn Achilles. That was tough. Jacob Faber will shoot 1 and 1. And that first one falls.
I don't think they remember that was the first free throw. He gets one more.
They were ready to go. Ojin and Brock Bryant switch. Ojin probably likes the matchup he has on the other side. And Jake Lefebvre, 2 for 2 on those free throws.
We're back to this press.
Back to this press with Sebastian Cole. He could be the Bruins' most elite defender. Nice right-handed drive. It's just off the mark.
Oh, Johnny, good stop there. Tylen, you're guarding your paint, just hands up, and that will get the stops.
Sessions with the layup that is just off the mark. Cole with the rebound, kicks it to Kim. Back to Cole. Cole looks a little confused, like he was looking for something else there.
That was a little weak.
Gives the ball to Van Bursen, getting his first minutes.
Boulder trying to set up a pick there. I don't think it worked.
Blessing over to Sessions. Down low to Tanner. Tanner boxes out Ojin for the nice bucket. Sebastian Cole brings the ball up the court. To Bryant.
We can see Creek hasn't moved too much slower, but they're moving a little bit slower of the pace during the first half. And Ojin will get one.
Ojin Kim. And one.
He's excited.
Nice play.
He's fired up about that one.
I mean, I would be too.
I think he really wants this three-point play more than anything.
He does. Coming back in for Boulder. 24, Tyler Turner. Number 30, Drake Arthur. And number 12, Ryan Turner. Excuse me. Number 14,
Ojin misses.
Ojin can't knock down the free throw, but it's all right. Schmidt brings the ball up the court, gives it to Turner. Turner crosses, gives it to Van Bursen. Out to Arthur. Arthur to Van Bursen. And there's a foul. Down low. On number 35, Ojin Kim. Boulder will shoot 1 and 1. Number 20, Jackson Tanner.
Right, 5 minutes left. You know, both these teams are in the bonus. That might make a difference going on later.
I mean, it could. Bruins have such a big lead,
Right,
however.
but in those final minutes.
Yeah. It's a 25-point lead right now. Coming back in, number 11, Chance Hausman. One more shot for the Boulder big man. And I don't think he's missed a free throw all night, has he?
No, those Boulder guys, that must be something that they work on a lot in practice, because those guys have an almost automatic from the free throw line.
Bryant looking to give the ball to Cole. Nice spin move. And nice steal by Alex Van Bursen.
Cole got a little tripped up there, couldn't get to the ball.
Gives it to Turner. Down low. Tanner. Out to Schmidt. And that is off the mark. Rebound by Sebastian Cole.
Creek has definitely figured out this Boulder team by now.
Cole drives, and that is a...
Oh, they are going to call him for a charge.
That was a charge. His feet were set. That was a nice defensive play. Can't argue with that one.
Player control foul, number 0, Sebastian Cole. That is his second.
Sebastian Cole will come out, and Jonas Strain will come in. Schmid brings the ball up the court. Out to Arthur. Arthur up top to Van Bursen. To Turner. Turner looking to drive. Gives it to Arthur, and the ball is tipped and deflected, and there's a foul on Arthur. And the Bruins will shoot 1 and 1.
Creek is just running up that score.
They are. 24-point lead. Great start to the season for the Bruins. Miller Davidson will come in here after this first free throw. at the line for the Bruins is Chance Hausman. And he knocks down that first one. He takes out Alex Van Bursen. Hausman will shoot his second, and that's just a little strong. Rebound by Schmidt. Schmidt looking to push the pace with Turner. Turner crosses, pulls up, and is fouled. Foul is on Jonah Strain.
Jonah didn't seem too aggressive there.
Second foul on Strain. Turner will shoot the first one. That is good.
These Boulder guys on the line.
Charity stripe pays off for them. That could be huge later in the season for them.
Right.
If they get in a close game.
But I guess other teams will just have to figure out that they just can't foul these guys because they will take advantage of it.
That one's just short. Rebound.
That's going to stay on the Boulder side.
Nice hustle play by the Boulder senior, Jackson Turner. Kicks it up top to Sessions, guarded by Bryant. Out to Turner. Down low to Tanner. Tanner looking to drive. Kicks it to Davison. Davison to Turner. Can't quite find a pass. Sessions thought about the deep three. Instead, kicks it inside to Tanner. And
Brock Bryant just punched that right out of his hands.
Nice play by Brock Bryant. Coach Dartinger not happy with Jonah. Jonah Strain, and foul is on Hausman, his second. That is a shooting foul. Boulder will shoot two. That is his first miss of the night, I believe.
It is.
Tanner.
I think Creek has just worn these guys down and started taking effect.
Brock Bryant hanging down on the opposite baseline, sort of cherry picking.
Boulder did have a guy back with him, too.
Yeah. I don't know if he's just playing mind games or what. Boulder in the full court press with 4 minutes left. Maybe trying to mount a comeback. Although
yeah, they're gonna try to press out too.
Pays off for him. Picked up by
Sessions,
and it is punched out of bound by Strain.
I think that might have gone off a Boulder foot. That's what the Creek guys are thinking, but it will stay with Boulder.
They're not very happy about that. Sessions, nice pass, but nice deflection by Hausman. Brought up the floor by number 14, Thomas Howley. Bruins really just looking to slow down. We're going to play some of the younger guys. Howley to Kim. Inside to Hausman, and he is fouled.
I think Arden Walker is going to prepare to get back into the game.
Arden's going to come back in.
That is his first. Cherry Creek, Chance Hausman is in the double bonus.
Hausman will shoot two, and Cherry Creek without foul is in the double bonus. First one is good. Walker checks in for Ojin Kim.
You know, Ojin has proved to be pretty physical. He's played some good defense.
He is a big body in there.
Got it done on the offensive side.
Yes, he did.
I think he took advantage of the minutes that he got.
Arthur gives the ball to Sessions. Down low to Tanner. Tanner drives and is rejected by Arden Walker. I'm not quite sure if I'd call a foul on that one, but
it looked like his hands were on the ball.
I'm not the one wearing the stripes. They called it on Hausman. Boulder will shoot two. It's number 20, Jackson Tanner. Very good free throw shooter. Coming back in for Brock Bryant is number 3, Julian Hammond. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there are 2 free throws knocked down. Julian Hammond is one of the guys who can really break the press for you. He's so explosive and athletic. Looking to double him. Kicks out to Strain, who gives it to Hausman. Back to Howley. Howley with the 3, and that is good.
Creek is not showing any signs of wear. They're going to keep it going.
Drake Arthur gives the ball to Tyler Turner, and Boulder will be making a wholesale
Yeah,
substitution.
wholesale right there. They got 5 guys getting ready to come in.
It's a foul on Jonas Drain, his third. Tyler Turner will shoot 2. You have to wonder what's going through this Boulder team's head. Looking to come down here, and I'm not going to call it an upset, but you know, Cherry Creek is a fairly well-known
Right, and
athletic high school.
although they're not ranked, you know, typically high, you know, they're not in the top 10 of the state in their in the week 1 ranking. You know, Creek as a school has been able to show success in all sports, and they've absolutely done it here.
I think tonight has been a statement. Hammond inside to Walker. Walker tried a little no-look pass to
You know, in the coming weeks, we
Houseman
might
there.
see Creek getting higher in the ranking.
sneak into the poll, maybe start getting some votes.
Because this is a little bit of, I feel like it's a surprise because we didn't exactly know what to expect. And I think that the way that they jumped out here tonight showed us a lot.
Exactly. Hammond inbounds to Strain. Who gives it to Howley? They double. Gives it to Strain. Out to Hammond. Hammond is not the type of guy you want to leave open. He drives in the paint and lays that one in. Number 5, Justin Barch brings it up. Gives it to, gives number 14 Schmid, who gives it back to Barch, whose 3 is just off the mark. Rebound by Houseman, who
Boulder
gives it to
just
Howley.
can't bury a 3-point shot at all.
Strain. Gives it to Walker. Walker looking to be physical, gives it to Hammond. Walker with a size advantage. Almost gets the and one.
You know,
Walker will shoot 2.
Creek has put up a lot of points here. You know, they've 1 point behind the amount of points that Regis put up against his Boulder team. So they've put a lot of on this Boulder team. You know, last year they scored right around 60 points a game. So they have shown to be an offensive team.
They have. River Blessing committed the foul on that one. Coming back in is Miles Purchase. Coming in for Jonas Strain. Jonas actually played fairly well. Been a presence on the defensive end. Has committed a couple fouls, however. And Walker, 1 for 2 on those free throws, makes a second one. Barch brings the ball up the court for Boulder. Gives it to Van Bursen, who's doubled. And he just tosses that one out of bounds. And he is not happy with himself. Just over 2 minutes left. Howley inbounds to Purchase. Purchase looking to break the full court press. Having a little trouble with it. Gives it to Hammond. Hammond is fouled by 14, Griles Schmid for Boulder. Hammond will shoot from the free throw line. Hammond makes the first one. That puts the Bruins at 70. Nice little 28-point lead.
You know, what we're talking about, that is a relatively, you know, large amount of points.
For a high school basketball game, that is very good.
Creek will definitely take it.
Hammond misses second one. Blessing brings it up the court. Errant pass. Hammond's got the fast break. Oh, and he barely misses the dunk. He's capable of doing it, though. That had the student section riled up.
He got height.
Hausman crosses. Brings it back out. Gives it to Hammond. Hammond gets doubled. Looking for the pass. Can't find it. Nice interception by Boulder. And Schmid lays it in.
Boulder did give Creek a little bit of a taste of their own medicine there because, you know, Creek forced a lot of turnovers when they put 2-on-1s and got the fast break points. Boulder just did the same thing there.
That was a nice trap there. Purchase. No look pass inside to Walker. And Walker's just a tad short with that one. Rebound by Rucker. Spin move attempted by Barch. Can't quite get it. Stolen away by Howley. Howley to Hammond. Hammond looks for the nice bounce pass. Gives inside to Walker.
Wide open in the paint.
Punches it in. That was a nice play. Thought he was going to dunk it there, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if Arden can dunk it. Arden, I love you, buddy, but Wide open jumper is nailed by River Blessing.
I think we could say not the highest vertical on the team.
Yeah, not
Oh,
by his
there
own
we
fault.
go.
Nice pass. Oh, and foul by River Blessing.
Miles Purchase was straight down there. He had the chance.
He did. Purchase will shoot 2 with 23.1 seconds left here.
I think Creek can consider this game a success. We're wrapping this one up.
Yeah, very big success. First one for Purchase. Just off the mark. Miles is a very vocal athlete. Played
You know
a lot of
what?
football with him.
On this team, that's going to need to feel those guys because this team has a lot of character. You have a lot of different guys on this team. And you know what? Having a vocal athlete, that could be great for this team.
Could be very good for this team. Miles guards Barch, who gives it to River Blessing, who drives. Nice no-look pass to Rucker in the corner, who drains the 3. And we have 10 seconds left. That'll be the end of the game. Hammond will just dribble the clock out. That will be a 73-49 win for your Cherry Creek Bruins.
That
on
will
opening
do
night.
it.
From all of us here at CCSN, I'm Jack Starr, alongside Ben, Harris, I forget your last name sometimes. Brendan Ford, Maury Stein, thanks for helping us out. As always, big thank you to our coordinator, Mr. Matt Weiss. That'll do it here from Kirby Lau Gymnasium. 73-49 is your final. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.